Ever felt like you're always on the losing side of a trade? You're not alone. Many traders, myself included, have faced challenges in the TF2 trading negotiations. It's a common hurdle, but one that can be overcome with the right approach. Rewind to early 2019, I was trading an Australian flamethrower valued at around 19 keys. I encountered an experienced trader with an impressive backpack. He cleverly negotiated a trade for his green confetti brown bomber, while I could have just quick sold my item for the same value. It was a tough lesson in negotiation. I also didn't know how to get people to buy my items. I used to say, "Great deal, buy it off me and resell for a higher price." What if experienced traders continually outmaneuver you, limiting your profit potential? It's a daunting thought and a reality many new traders face. Imagine having great items that could fetch a high profit, yet consistently finding other traders walking away with the better end of the deal. It's a frustrating position that many of us have experienced. Without proper negotiation skills, you're not just losing a few keys, you're potentially missing out on a fortune. Each subpar trade chips away at your potential earnings, and over time, this can add up to a significant loss. But then I discovered two books that changed my approach: $100 Million Offers by Alex Hormozy and How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. These books opened my eyes to the art of negotiation. After studying these books, I began applying their tactics to my TF2 trades. It involved more than just pricing, it was by understanding psychology and effective communication. This new approach actually paid off. I purchased an Orbiting Fire Gauzed Gaze for 17 keys and quickly sold it for 21 keys on the backpack.tf classifieds. It was a clear sign that my negotiation skills had actually improved. Imagine securing more profit just by being a better communicator and understanding a bit of human psychology. Your average deals can turn into lucrative wins with just a little extra knowledge and effort. Negotiation in trading isn't just a skill, it's an art. Now I'm going to share with you my 5 best tactics I've learned for negotiating in TF2 trading. These strategies can revolutionize your trading experience, turning potential losses into successful gains. Number 1, high ground in offers. We'll use Scout and Soldier in our following examples. Understanding the dynamics of control in offers. In TF2 trading, who initiates the offer often determines who holds the high ground in negotiations. If you're making an offer on someone else's item, remember, they hold the reins. Conversely, if someone is offering on your items, you're in the driver's seat. Setting prices and offers. The party being offered should ideally have a set price in mind, a clear idea of what they expect for their item. If you're the one making the offer, come prepared with a well thought out bid. This preparation sets out the stage for a more structured and effective negotiation. Leveraging interest and decision power. Here's the key: the person offering generally shows an inherent interest in the item. This interest gives the seller an advantage. They can steer the negotiation, aiming to get as close as possible to their desired price. If you're the buyer, your task is to persuasively negotiate the price down. It's a delicate dance of give and take. Maximizing your position. When you're in the position of being offered, use that power to your advantage. Aim to bring the buyer as close as you can to your target price. Conversely, as the one making the offer, your goal is to negotiate the price to a point that benefits you while still being fair and reasonable. Understanding and utilizing this dynamic can significantly boost your success in trading. Number 2, staying firm. Recognizing initial offers. Staying firm in your negotiations is crucial. Often, the first offer you receive is not the best for you. It's usually an attempt to test the waters and see if you'll bite at a suboptimal price. So, how do you respond? Refuse it and stay firm on your price. The power of refusal. By refusing their initial proposal, you do two things. You either save yourself time by letting non serious buyers walk away, or you prompt the buyer to reconsider and come back with a better offer. Remember, they approached you, so they already shown interest in what you're selling. Counter offer strategies. After their first move, the ball is in your court. You can now choose to accept their new offer if it's significantly better, or you can make a counter offer. Your counter offer doesn't have to be exactly what you had in mind initially, but it should be close enough to meet your trading goals. Negotiation dance. This process might repeat a few times. Each cycle brings you closer to an agreement where either they accept your items or they make an offer that's satisfactory to you. The key here is not to rush. You don't want to risk losing a potential buyer, but at the same time, you don't want to undersell your item. Finding this balance is the essence of staying firm in negotiations. Number 3, meeting in the middle. Navigating the negotiation impasse. There'll be times in negotiations when you find yourself in a standoff. You've made your final offer, and so have they, yet neither party is ready to budge. This is where the tactic of meeting in the middle comes into play. The art of compromise. In situations where both sides are at an impasse, suggest splitting the difference. For example, if your bottom line is 60 keys and their firm at 50, propose a middle ground of 55 keys. This approach shows flexibility and often leads to an agreement. It's about finding a mutually acceptable solution where both parties feel they've gained something. Value of immediate trade over waiting. While this might mean settling for less than your ideal price, consider the benefits of liquidating your item now rather than holding out for a potential better offer in the future. Immediately trading keeps your inventory active and your resources fluid. It's a safe and smart strategy to maintain a constant flow in your trading activities. Balancing profit and movement. Remember, in trading, it's not about maximizing profit on every single deal, it's also about keeping your inventory moving and not getting stuck with items for too long. Meeting in the middle can be a practical solution to ensure your trading doesn't stall, allowing you to reinvest in new opportunities. Number 4, highlighting benefits and flaws. Strategic emphasis on item merits and drawbacks. One effective way to steer negotiations in your favor is to tactfully highlight the positives of your items while subtly pointing out the negatives of theirs. This strategy isn't about devaluing the item outright, but about creating a contrast that works in your favor. Balancing positives with gentle critiques. Each time you make a counteroffer or decline an offer, mention something favorable about your item and contrast it with a less favorable aspect of their item. Be diplomatic. Your goal is to make your item more appealing without being overly critical of theirs. Example approach in negotiation. For instance, suppose someone proposes a 1-for-1 trade with an additional 5 keys on their part. You could respond by highlighting that your Death at Dusk Western wear has no other sellers and better buy orders compared to their Purple Energy Milkman. Suggest that they add 25 keys instead. Starting negotiations from this position gives you an advantage, as it clearly outlines the benefits of your items over theirs. Tactics for better outcomes. This approach requires a fine balance. You want to assert the value of your item without appearing dismissive of theirs. It's about making your item the most attractive option in the trade, thereby encouraging the other party to make a better offer. By emphasizing the unique attributes of your item, you can shift the negotiation dynamics subtly in your favor. Number 5, knowing when to walk away. Recognizing a negotiation dead end. One of the most critical skills in negotiation is knowing when to walk away. Not every trade discussion will end in a deal, and that's perfectly fine. It's important to recognize when a negotiation is not leading to a mutually beneficial agreement. Avoiding forced and regrettable deals. It's vital to avoid succumbing to the pressure of making a deal at all costs. Forcing yourself into a bad offer can lead to regret and a negative impact on your trading journey. The key is to maintain your standards and not compromise beyond your comfort zone. The abundance of opportunities. Remember, the TF2 trading market is vast, with numerous potential buyers. If a particular negotiation doesn't work out, there's always another opportunity around the corner. Patience is essential. Hold out for offers that meet your criteria and reflect the true value of your items. Patience and skill development. Embrace the mindset that not every negotiation has to end in a deal. Use these experiences as learning opportunities to enhance your negotiation skills. Over time, as you become more adept at navigating trade discussions, you'll find that better offers will come your way. Patience and continuous improvement in your negotiation approach will lead to more successful and satisfying trades. To wrap up, let's quickly summarize the 5 crucial negotiation tactics we've discussed. High ground in offers. Understand who has the advantage in the negotiation based on who made the offer and use this to steer the conversation. Staying firm. Stick to the valuation of your item, demonstrating confidence and setting the tone for the negotiation. Meeting in the middle. When at an impasse, propose a compromise by splitting the difference between offers to find a mutually beneficial agreement. Highlighting benefits and flaws. Enhance the appeal of your item by tactfully comparing its benefits against the flaws of the other item in the negotiation. Knowing when to walk away. Recognize when a deal is not going to be beneficial and don't be afraid to end a negotiation. There will always be other opportunities. By mastering these tactics, you'll be equipped to navigate through TF2 negotiations more effectively, securing better deals and enhancing your trading success. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the art of negotiation in TF2 trading. I hope these tactics provide you with new perspectives and strategies to elevate your trading game. Remember, negotiation is a skill that can be refined and improved upon, so keep practicing and stay patient. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and share it with fellow traders. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and let me know in the comments if you have any negotiation tips or stories of your own. Until next time, keep honing on your negotiation skills and happy trading.